Here. Yeah, the gang's all here. Hey! All right.
Can they hear us?
They can hear us.
They can hear us.
They can hear us. I think they can hear us.
Hi,
They can hear us. Hey guys. Hey everybody.
Emily, Dennis, John, Chirps, Tim, Mary Alice, Marinelle, Jean, Eric, Ellen, Doug, Barb.
Alistair's here from Scotland.
Hey. Okay.
Land of the Scots.
Janita
You're probably
and Lee.
you're probably looking at Top Chat.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. Tim, Ellen.
Turn your volume down.
Oh, shut. Bobby. Marion, Pat Wilcox, California, Kim, and George. Hi, George. Faye. All right.
All right, everybody's
Mr.
here.
Maine, Heidi. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's here.
All right, if you're with us on Wednesday.
Kathy and Barry. They're here. Ann. Hello.
If
I'm
you-
not done yet. Warren.
Oh, God. They're just looking at this
Allison,
slide
Roger.
thing.
Well, why aren't you running something?
Because I'm gonna run the new opener.
Oh, hi, Roger. Go ahead. Run it.
I have to make an announcement.
Run it.
I'm running the new opener. If you were here Wednesday, you saw it, but here it comes. I hope you enjoy it. Here it comes. Good time. It's electrifying. Totally electrifying. Oh, that's the best possum ever. The ending's the best. You have to play it all the way to the end. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, if you want to hear something, you have to turn it on. They'll hear it there. Right, interfering. Here it comes really fast. There it goes. Woo! There, like, now here it goes. That's it. That's the new thing. Yeah, but there's sound effects too. There's good sound effects. What do you think? That was a really great replacement to the old opener. And what a great tune. Possum Up a Symmetry with the tenor banjo. Doesn't get any more old-timey than that.
A
But
symmetry?
Simmon. You know what a Simmon is?
No.
You don't?
No.
Folks, this girl from Western Illinois does not know what a Simmon is. Oh my God. How long we've been married? You don't know what? I'm just now discovering you don't know what a Simmon is?
What's a simmon?
It's a persimmon.
Well, you're not saying it right. I know what a persimmon tree
No,
is.
but you don't know what a Simmon.
No.
Possum up a Simmon tree.
Oh, that's-
Raccoon on the ground.
Oh, that's just
Raccoon
sorry.
says to Possum, "Won't you throw some of them thar Simmons down?" And he did.
John P. Chip. Let's see. Warren and Wanda.
Everybody's
Susan.
here, man. I'll tell you what. Big
All
crowd
right.
tonight. Big crowd
I read
tonight.
up anybody else
They're-
earlier. I think
They're talkative
I
too.
did.
They're talkative too,
I
I'll tell you.
did. I did.
We have got great musical guests tonight. We've got Mary Alice Bernal and Joe Sartino from down in Tennessee, near Nashville. And we've got our friends Barry, Fritz, and Kathy Hirsh also tonight. Wow, what a lineup. I mean, come on. And then you're going to have to listen to us just to get to hear them.
Dwayne.
All right, let's go with a little
In
bit.
between.
We're going to play one of Calvin Volrath's jigs.
We're going to attempt it.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. I could crash. It's one of these tunes that if you miss one note, the
crash.
thing collapses. And it actually has more chords, I think, than notes, too.
Oh, it's in the key of F.
So it's a Calvin
there's-
Volrath special. But
I mean, there's G minors, B diminished sevenths, F diminished sevenths. Oh, I mean, it's insane.
we could crash. It's got a lot of
Yeah,
accidentals on the
We could
fiddle,
definitely
too.
crash. We practiced this for almost 5 minutes today.
I think, no, we practiced it quite a bit longer than that, actually.
Really?
And I was down there
Oh,
playing
you
it all
did.
morning.
I did.
All right, here we go. Oh. pretty good, Pat. Just that one little part held you up. I didn't fall down. But I
You
think
did it.
I didn't fall
You
down.
did
I
great.
stood up.
But I had to.
Woo.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That F diminished 7th messed me up. I
That's
got
a tough
it the second
tune.
time. That's a tough
That's
tune.
a tough tune. I'll admit that's even a tough tune on the fiddle. That's a tough tune on the fiddle. Woo wee. Okay, man. Man, I'm telling you. Go say hi to
Okay.
people, Pat. Go say hi to people.
I will.
A lot of people.
Well,
Mark
I
Wardenberg
gotta
is
back
here.
up.
He has persimmons in his backyard.
We had a persimmon tree in our trip, in Alpha, but we didn't call it a simmon tree. For gosh darn sakes.
Well, they're those big.
Thomas Hudson.
There are those big persimmons, and then there's those wild ones that are really taste like you put alum in your mouth when it tastes
Hi
awful.
Cheryl, I hope it's not smoky by you. Hey Jennifer, Jeff and Val. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, Pete. Oh, there's Mark. Yeah, he does have persimmons in his back. Hi Bob.
Yeah, we've seen them.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, Michael Plumley. Michael Plumley's here. He's
Yeah,
been
Michael
part of-
Plumley. Yeah.
Yeah, the pictures of your produce.
Is Michael Plumley here?
Yeah.
You know,
Are so great.
Let's get right down to it so we don't forget, because it's Michael Plumley, and I think either today or tomorrow is his birthday. But his birthday is what we like to call. It's what we call
A date which will live
a date
in
that will
infamy.
live in infamy. Yes, that was President Roosevelt announcing Michael Plumley's birthday. And Michael, happy birthday, buddy.
Tomorrow. Can't possibly.
We'll say it again to you tomorrow, but I didn't want to forget, so I did it tonight too. And that's the official Big Fiddle Show cake. What kind of carrot cake, I think, or parsnip cake that Richard.
Oh,
Richard.
that's his cake.
Yeah, Richard. Where's my brain?
We haven't seen
Richard
Richard
McEwen.
yet.
Richard McEwen. We haven't seen him yet. But yeah, that's Richard McEwen's cake. That's the official Big Fiddle Show cake with the Big Fiddle Show logo right in the center. You can't beat that with a stick now. But happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday. All right, let's play a little bit of one that we've only played one tune, but been a lot of talking though.
Well, that's okay.
A lot of jawing. All right, so now we're going to play one that Pete McMahon got, and he played a lot, but he got it from a guy named Bill Eddy, who was a really nice old fiddler from Slater, Missouri, there in west central Missouri. It's called Old Indiana. Here we go. G. It's in G for those playing along with their scorecards at home. a good ending. Which one? Oh man, that was classic. That was classic.
I thought you were ending for sure.
There's a lot of chat going on. I'm telling you, people are talking. Keep talking,
We
folks.
got a question about, can you do that for my birthday? Well, sure, if you're...
Is today your birthday?
Well, no.
Oh.
It's next week for Bruce, but
Yeah,
if
just
your wife or somebody
reminds us. Somebody
reminds us and messages
You can
us.
remind us too.
Yeah,
Even.
you can remind us. It doesn't have to be a relative.
Right. You can tell us, hey, I want you to say a happy birthday to me. It's just like.
Just tell us.
What-
We just have to be reminded. It's not a big.
How do you like I'm doing the Stevie Nicks thing today. Look, see my hair?
There have been mentions about your hair. I'm not sure what they're saying.
It looks like that Stevie Nicks video from back in the day.
Oh, Charlie.
Well, look, it's like the wind is keeping it airborne.
Hats. I mean, we're in the hidey hole. Upstairs it's 95. Down here it's 85.
But with the fan on, it feels okay.
It's gonna break tomorrow. We have 2 fans.
Something's gonna break tomorrow.
Something's gonna break.
All right, so let's play a little bit of that
I'm not done
opera.
looking at stuff yet. I'm not done.
Well, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, where's my chicken? Why smaller hair? That's what you got. Why smaller hair?
Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me.
Hey, my sister and my niece are here. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Ginger.
Woo.
Oh, Graham's here. All right.
All right, here we go.
Macy's here too. Ooh. What
Yeah.
Tarzan of the Apes? Yeah, Charlie.
You didn't know there was a Tarzan call at the end of the opener. See, that's one of the sound
No, I
effects.
just because you don't let me listen to it.
Well, you just got to take the
He's
time.
always telling me
You
I
got to
have to
take the
turn it
time.
down.
You got to take the time.
Oh, good grief, Stevie Nicks. Chris Wade.
All right, so let us play.
This is Campfire. Well, yeah, there's a resemblance there, I'd say. What are we doing now, honey?
Mr. Doubtfire's better-looking younger sister. All right, hot opera reel.
My smaller body.
Now we need a D chord.
Bye. Oh, yeah, rolls.
How was that?
That was pretty good, but I can't play rules
Ending.
on the
No, the
last
second
2
part, you
parts.
can't. That's okay.
I just can't do it.
But if you do in the first 2 parts, it's good enough. Good enough.
I pretty
Good.
much stuck to the rules.
Good enough,
honey,
good enough
On
there.
the first part. Yeah,
Hey, you
there's
know
a-
what?
Oh, there's a dance that goes with that too? Opera reel?
I
didn't know
don't
that.
know. Maybe there is. Maybe an old contra dance.
I'm sure there is then.
Because that's an old tune. That's an old New England tune.
Chirp says the calls are in coals. Does this have 3 or 4 parts? That's a good question,
4
Mary
parts.
Alice.
4 parts.
It's 4 parts,
4
but
parts.
quarterly it has 2 parts.
But you're getting just for asking that, you're getting a citizen's arrest. Just getting a citizen's arrest just for asking that. questions or ask. Hey, you know what it's time to do? Was that Mary Alice that asked that? It is.
Yeah,
It's time for Mary Alice to play us a tune. She's going to play.
Wait a minute, I gotta say hi to more people.
But
Jeannie's
it's
here.
time for Mary Alice to play.
Suzanne, both Kims are here. All right, you can go ahead now.
We had the best time with Mary Alice down at the Breaking Up Winter thing down in the Cedars of Lebanon State Park outside of Nashville. That's the last place we've been all year too. By
That
the
was
way.
our last outing.
As it happens, that's the last place we've been. We had a great time down there with
We
her
did.
and everybody down there. Say hi to everybody
Beautiful.
down there in the Nashville area who loves and plays old time music. All right, so Mary Alice is here with Joe Sartino, who we also have met down there, and I think we've seen Joe at Clifftop too.
Yeah.
But so here we go with a little something they call Sycamore Tea, but they do their own nice introduction. So here we are, Mary Alice and Joe.
All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, this is Mary Alice Bernal and
Joe Sartino.
we are in beautiful Rutherford County, just south of Nashville, Tennessee. And we've got a great tune for you here today. But before we play, we wanted to thank Pat and Charlie for all that they do for old time tunes. They are absolutely amazing. There's so many chances a week to jam with the best in the biz, and we really feel like we're a part of something when we're watching the live casts. So many tunes to learn. There's so many ways to learn them. You've got Fiddle for Duffers. You've got Camp Possum on Saturdays. You've got the Northern tunes on Wednesday nights. You've got oh my God, Tiki parties
Tiki
on
party
Friday
on
nights.
Friday
I mean,
night.
good grief, you've got so many ways to learn these great tunes. There's no excuse. So this is a great tune that we learned from the late Trevor Stewart, who passed away just a few years ago, and he would come down to Nashville and was a great teacher and has some great tunes from North Carolina. So this is a kind of a rarer tune called Sycamore Tea. There's a little weird part at the very end of the beat that holds out a little long, so it is crooked, and it's in G. So hope you like it. Have a great day, everybody. All right. Yay!
All right. Man, that was that was really great. Thanks, Mary Alice and Joe. Thanks very much. I don't know that tune either, but I'm going to learn it. And maybe that'll be a tune we'll teach at Camp Possum in the future too. That's a really nice, easy-going, fun sounding tune. So thanks, you guys. It was really, really wonderful. Thanks for sending that in to us. All right, so now it's time. We have to work now. We get other people to do all the work, but
We do.
we're Tom Sawyer and everybody to be on the show.
Yeah. Hi, Mal. She's given gardening advice to my family.
Yeah, Jesse Polka. I tell you what, I'll have to work on that.
We haven't played together in 25 years.
Well, not so much that as
We
it has.
played it at a wedding 25 years ago.
It has arrangement issues that we have to work out the arrangement.
We always have issues.
That's the because it's got about 5 parts, and I might decide to play the 3rd part second or something. You never know.
Yeah.
But we'll work that up for next time.
Yeah.
All right. So let us play a little bit of Old Fort Smith. This is going down to is the man from Arkansas here tonight? Is Pete Howard here tonight?
Yeah, he's
This
here.
is going out to you, Pete.
Yeah.
Old Fort Smith. There we go. Come on. Woo! Old Fort Smith. Oh, that's a good square dance tune now.
Yay, I knew
That's a
that one
good
was
square
ending.
dance tune.
Yay.
You
Get
can,
to me, I knew what that
you
was.
can tell when it was going to
I knew
end.
it was ending.
Well, before we do the song, let's roll the shout outs. Let's roll the shout outs. And Macy told me right now Macy said Macy said not only did I have to include her in the shout out video, but I had to shout out with the megaphone. So Macy, shout out, this is for you. All right. Folks, get ready. We're going to play a little turkey in the straw.
Okay,
We're going to play a little turkey in the straw. Are you ready, Pat? G, up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
These are all the folks who are patrons and some super chatters, recent super chatters, patrons at patreon.com/Charlie Walden. Go check it out, folks. Here we go. thank you, folks. Thank you all. Oh, that's good,
Did you
folks.
use the megaphone for Macy?
I did. Right.
Oh, okay.
I did it before I did the thing. So yeah.
All right.
I can't do the megaphone and play the fiddle at the same time. That'd be a good trick. I could tie it to my foot. Actually, I think one night I did use it to sing through. I'd have to look at some old episode. I think I hung the metronome from a microphone, the megaphone from the microphone stand, and played the mandolin one night, I think, and sang something that had required that a Winchester Cathedral type sound, you know. In fact, we might have to do that some night with it. Now we have this fabulous megaphone, Winchester Cathedral.
We do have to do it.
Yeah, that's going on.
Try to play ukulele while you're holding the thing.
Well, no, I mounted it that
Graham
that
says
time.
we should do Faded Love because Macy has to go to bed.
Okay, we'll do it right now.
We could.
And then the break, and then we'll take the break.
And so we'll switch our songs up.
Switch
so we could
switch
do
up
it,
a little
So
bit.
we could do it now.
We'll do it now, and then we'll do your song later
And
in the other second
yeah.
half. Okay. All right, Macy has to go to bed, so here we go. Faded Love. Here we go. Remember, there has to be a very smooth transition to A for me to sing.
Oh, I will not get this, but I'll try.
Well, we didn't practice it. That's the thing. Because before I said
A.
it's in D, and then I tried to sing
It's not in D.
I tried to sing the part. I miss you, darling, more, and I just couldn't hit those notes. So here we go. D though.
Yeah.
As I look at the letters that you wrote to me, it's you that I am thinking of. As I read the lines that to me were so sweet, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded A7 now. Smooth. Modulate. As I think of the past and all the pleasures we've had, as I watch the mating of the dove, it was in the springtime when you said goodbye. I remember our faded love. Everyone, I miss you, darling, more and more every day, like heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. Turn around that last line. And remember our faded love. 4 chord. I want the amen kind. Thank you.
It doesn't fit. It just
It would have gone fine if you'd just gone with it. You have to just go with it sometimes.
I don't think so.
Hey, you know what time it is?
It's time for the quiz.
Oh, it's time for the quiz and the break.
It's time for the quiz.
Wait, where's my prize?
Show
Where's
the
my
prize.
I got to show the prize. Oh,
Where is the prize?
I have a
Looks like
no, it looks like a lot of the little piece of paper.
There's
Wait,
a lot of
this
pieces
one, look, folks.
a paper around
This is
here
live television
shaped
at its best.
like his drawings. Sorry, folks.
Well, I had a picture of it, though. I have a picture of it on my screen.
Well, you do have a
so
picture.
I can show the picture. But yes, the winner of the contest. We've taken to giving away my original artwork at every show. So the winner of the contest.
They liked your song.
They did. Oh, thanks, guys.
They liked your
Thanks.
song,
And we're clear. Yeah. Good night, Macy. Say good night to Macy, everybody.
Good night, Macy.
All right. So here's what you're gonna win. You're gonna win what I call the Luau Possum, and this is part of the series of drawings. They're small drawings the size of a postcard made with a black pen and colored pencil. That's my medium I'm working in currently, and so this one is called the Luau Possum, but it's part of the Possums in Paradise series, and I think there'll be a hardcover coffee table book later when I finish the series that'll be available at your local bookstores. So
Really?
yeah, oh yeah, and I'm going to use Thomas Hudson's writings. He's puts.
Oh.
If you're on the Facebook page and you see me post one of these pictures, look at what Thomas posts. Incredible stuff.
Well, just read his stuff anyway.
But when he wrote about the aqua possum, he knocked it out of the park. Because that's what they won last week was the aqua possum, which I think was really a good drawing.
Yeah, but this one's got the coconuts.
Well, yeah, this has got the coconut bra and the moon and the tiki torches. Come on, what more do you want? And the dancing possums. All right, so here we go, Pat.
All right, so I'll tell you what the contest is, and then I'll call time after a minute or two during the break, right?
Yes,
during
the break.
Every household gets 2 guesses. And, okay, so I had a whole weird question lined up, but then I remembered that I was watching baseball today, and today is Jackie Robinson Day, and everybody's wearing number 42.
All right.
Playing baseball today because he's the first black man to make it into the MLB, the majors. So, but Jackie Robinson Day isn't in August. It's always the same day every year. So here's your question. What day is Jackie Robinson Day? And you got to come up with a month and a date. And the closest person wins the possum for Jackie Robinson.
The Luau Possum.
Every year, it's the same. Go.
All right, we're waiting for the responses to come in.
No, you can run the.
Oh, I run this page. Oh, okay, I'm going to run the video.
Call time online.
Right. Well,
I'll call time online.
Well, you can just yell into the microphone.
Well, I do that too.
Here it's break time, folks. Get a fresh beverage.
Now it's your intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
They can hear us arguing with one
Show
another.
starts in
I gotta go
5
practice
minutes.
this tune. There was a tune I had to sing.
Hot dog. Hot pickle.
Oh, we have a winner! Everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows.
Wow, a ton of people do.
People, you know what it is.
Well, no, there's different guesses though.
No, but
There's a
don't
lot.
worry, April 15th, you got it. My sister,
Tim
April 15th.
Tim wins the Luau Possum.
Gene always gets Peoria. Someday you'll be right.
Show starts
Right.
in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Mark Wardenberg knew too. I mean, a lot
Lot of
Bob
people
knew.
do.
A lot of people know. Yeah.
All right, good on you.
Calliope Litwig. Hello, Calliope. You do too.
Hey, Calliope, what's going on,
Sandy
buddy?
knows.
Sneaking out to the drive-in.
Walter
Why
and
not
Wanda
take the
knew.
kiddies along?
Bobby
July-
knows.
Oh, look, he's
They
saying
all know.
July 8th, 1956. Maybe that was the day he broke into the
57.
majors.
He's
Oh, he's close. He was
57. No,
He-
Bobby said 57.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
it's
You
57.
he was
Yeah,
pulling.
text it. You write 70
The
text.
goodies machine. The machine turns
All right,
out
here,
delicious
I'm gonna go to the little fiddler's room.
to the other.
We got,
Und
okay.
thirst
We got a winner.
sodas
And it's Tim.
also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
I have our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Shameth on you.
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy,
Google your
crunchy
evil
popcorn
search engine.
and hot, delicious buttered popcorn. Lots of candy and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment
I'll hold
center
on to 4 while
now?
you're gone. You got like a minute left, a minute and a half.
Isn't it? You're just talking.
I will. I can play too.
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature.
Enjoying tonight's broadcast? Go buy us a cup of coffee at co-fi.com/BigFiddleShow. That's good.
As you leave, please drive carefully and come back soon.
And now, on with the show.
And we're back. Hey, and we're clear. Oh, no, we're not clear. That's not till the end of the show. Hey, how's my Stevie Nicks hair doing? You know, I've got the makings of a good mullet here, too, I'd like you to know. So folks, that what you're seeing there in the center is, those are adverts for people who have appeared on the program. So if you've appeared on the program, I'm getting to you slowly, but be proactive. Contact me if you'd like a business card of your band or a picture of your latest CD. I'll make a little slide to stick in there. Or if you have a plumbing concern, I don't care if you played on the show, send me your business card. I'll put it in there. So feel free. I'm getting around to asking people, but I just be proactive. Send it in to me. Send it. You know where you need to send it to? I haven't said that yet. I haven't said this the whole show. I can't believe I haven't said anything about BigFiddleShow@gmail.com, because that's where you can send that information to me to get your advert if you played on the program. Also, if you want to be on the mailing list, we send out a beautiful newsletter every Monday evening sometime, and then you'll have all the links to all our 6 live streams and a bunch of other junk we're doing. So enjoy that. So here we go. Now you know what it's time to do.
Do you have anything I can mop up more spills with?
What about this towel?
Oh, thank you.
What about this towel?
Thank you.
I'm using my announcer voice. What about this towel?
What about it?
They used to tell me, you should be in radio. And they from looking at my face, they'd say that.
You got a face for radio.
You got a face for radio, kid. All right, so now we're going to play, while Pat's mopping up the floor, I'm going to play the cavalcade of stars, the wonderful people who've appeared on the program. Here they all are, represented for you right here. Here we go. Ponderous list of talented individuals from 3 continents, too, by the way. We've got people from Europe, Scotland. We got a Scotlander. We got another guy from Scotland, but he lives in Chicago, but that still counts. We got people from Australia. We got people from all over North America. We got a lot of the states, several of the provinces represented, and I've got more in the tank, so don't miss a single episode of Possum's Big Fiddle Show at night with Pat, because you'll miss out on some of our fabulous guests. And now it's time for Pat to use her voice.
Oh, get out your song sheets, folks. We're going to do Always.
This is the Tiki night. We always try to do a Tiki tune where I can play the ukulele, and I know there are many ukulele players out there.
There are.
And you know, if you're not a member of our Facebook page, you better get on there, because you can get the ukulele music the day before, usually, the day before the show, and you can practice and play along with us.
The morning of.
Or sometimes then right before the show starts. So it depends on how things are going. But
Hey, what's the morning of?
all right, here we go.
There's always an arrangement. So if you're playing along, it's straight through intro till you don't do the last 2 lines. We get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th line, after the 6th line, you go back to the beginning. Do it again, and then we go all the way to the end.
Basically singing it twice and then the outro.
Sing it twice, and then the
yeah.
repeat. Okay, it's a waltz, so you could dance with your partner, or you could sing along. 1, 2, 3.
Good job, man. That's a tough song to sing, too. And a lot of work on the piano. How long have you been practicing that? You said this morning.
Maybe 6 months.
Since Dennis and Emily played it on the show earlier.
They asked for it right when we started.
And then they played it.
And I was like, it's going to take me a while to get in shape to sing that.
It's a great song. You did a fabulous job, Pat.
Isn't anybody that went to my hometown school, Elwood, knows that was Estelle Miller's favorite song. Always, she told us all that in 6th grade, that was her favorite song.
Wow, your 6th grade teacher?
And we all know it, too. Yep. Yep.
We were marching to Pretoria in the 1st grade.
Well,
I didn't realize it was a South African war song, but...
Well, you know what, we thought it was marching to Peoria.
Right.
Gene Young, we thought marching
to Peoria. All right, so now, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to... What housekeeping? I played the patrons roller. I played the guest list. I played those good folks. What else do I need to tell people? Let's see. Hey, have you liked us yet, folks? Have you subscribed to the YouTube channel? Have you liked us? If you're not a subscriber, there's a little possum down in the corner of your screen. Punch that little guy. A little subscribe thing will come up. Subscribe, and then take notifications so that you get a message when we go live. You'll get a boing on your phone or somewhere on your computer telling you that we've gone live. So there it is, see? And then also, if you don't mind, mash that like button. Mash that little thumbs up guy. Mash it. Smash it. Turn it blue. Turn it blue. All right, that's good. That's good. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Now, all right, back here. All right, it's time to play another tune, though.
Oh, there was
Shall
a
we
lot
play
of
another
stuff
tune?
that went on that we didn't catch. It's pretty funny.
Well, we'll have to catch it on the flip side, as they say.
We will. Yeah.
So we're gonna play the 40 Years Ago waltz in B flat.
No, let's just change the order because we just did a waltz.
Well, excuse me. All right, we'll play the Whitewater Jig in D and
go
A,
back and play the other one.
and then we'll have our next guest.
Oh yeah.
Our next guest.
Whitewater Jig. A and
D. I could see the white water, the waves on the. Well, I was running my canoe and there was a bunch of trees. And, how about that?
Funny.
Woo! All right, you know what? Let's have another guest artiste now. Now, have you ever heard of a tune? This is a new tune for me. It's a Scottish tune. But here's the crazy title of this tune: a bottle of vodka, 20 Marlboro Reds, and 50 pounds cash back, please. Sounds like something you'd say at a convenience store in the UK, doesn't it? So if you had a 100-pound note, you might say, a bottle of vodka, 20 Marlboro Reds, and 50 pounds cash back, please. That's the name of the tune, but shortened, it's 50 pounds cash back. And these are our buddies, Kathy Hirsh and Barry Fritz, who Pat's in a band with both of them. Pat's in 2 bands with them.
You're in one
and
band.
I'm in one band with Kathy.
And
but
JJ.
But I mean, they're really good players. I like what they did. I like what they did. So it's a great jig, and it's more mandolin. All you mandolin freaks out there. I should have had the mule on tonight in her honor, but I didn't. Oh well. The mule will dedicate a tune to Kathy coming up in future, as they say.
In future.
All right, here we go, kids.
Kathy and Barry here playing 50-pound cash back, a tune, a jig from Scotland. Pat and Charlie for the hours and hours of fun we've had the last few months with them. Thank you.
All right. Whoa, man, that was awesome.
Kids, that was A1.
That was first rate, first class.
Great tune.
Man, we're so lucky to know so many talented people, and all of them are so nice too. You know, that's the real kicker. They're good folks. Man, that was beautiful. I tell you.
Gorgeous.
I was transfixed. And then what really blew me away is there she is on the screen, and she starts chatting. I don't know how the heck she did that. She was playing the mandolin, and then all of a sudden, well, I'm seeing her hand go like this. Well, what is she typing with her foot or something? I don't know how she chatted.
Yeah, a lot of syncopation.
I don't see how she did that.
We like the syncopation. We do.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was really nice. Thanks, guys. There's one more I've got of them too. And there's another one of Mary Alice, but people are sending them in. They come in twos, just like on the Ark, folks. It's the fiddling Ark. Bring your fiddle. All your tunes must come in pairs. The tune and the companion tune has to come together. All right, so I think we were going to play the 40 Years Ago waltz. What a great waltz I used to play in contests years ago. The only funny bit is remember the G minor on the second part.
All right, it's in B flat.
Yeah.
The second part, the first switch is a G minor.
So, but 40 Years Ago waltz, used to play it in contests all the time. You don't hear it much anymore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good job, Pat. We haven't played that in a long time. You done fine, though. You done fine. Woohoo! All right. What about I played our two guest videos. I don't want to mess up. You know, I don't hate messing up. But there's always next week if you mess up. You know. But I played the guest videos.
There's the one. Is that? Yeah. John Williams still wants to know about the Wilhelm Kyle.
Oh yeah, that's the Wilhelm Kyle decorative plate. That's the gruffest old Dutchman that ever walked the face of the earth.
Bethel.
Dr. Wilhelm Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They took, when he died in Bethel, it was a communal colony that started up there in North Missouri in Shelby County. It started in the 1840s, and of course, like all religious communities, eventually there are factions. Right. You know, usually caused by people sleeping with people they're not supposed to a lot of times, but often caused by that. But so anyway, they broke off, and so when this cat died, the people who broke off, they formed their own commune in Oregon, and they went on the Oregon Trail all the way out, and they took him in his casket filled with whiskey.
Yes.
And then they took, I don't know if they ever eventually buried him or they made, you know, he was probably kind of leathery by then, I would think. He was tanned.
Well, whiskey, isn't he preservative?
I don't know. It would be like formaldehyde, wouldn't it? I guess, yeah, just to keep the bacteria. I don't know.
Better
Seems
than
like
formaldehyde.
it seems. I didn't want to look in there when they got there. I would not have looked at it after he hauled him across the prairie.
Well, it might be a funny color.
Yeah, that's right. How about Old French? We're down
to hear Waltz Across Texas. We did that once.
Oh yeah, we did.
We could reprise things.
We could reprise Waltz Across Texas. Yeah. Well, let's do a little Old French first.
Can't another Kent Possum waltz.
That's in DNA. For what? Waltz Across Texas.
Well, you know,
Kent
as
Possum.
a
yes, as a teaching waltz.
Well, anything.
Or play, just to play.
A waltz.
A waltz. Yes.
A waltz. Yeah, because that
Hula
would
on
be kind of
ice.
hard.
Yes, Hula on Ice is your best entertainment value, by the way. Oh man!
It would be
all right.
pickled.
What are we doing now? What do we got?
Oh, we have Old French.
Old French, all right. And then didn't you want to play another one in between, or what did you want to do?
No.
No, I think we've got a program that's going to get the job done here tonight.
And then Ragtime Annie.
I played the roller, I played the break, I've done all the homework.
I think that's it.
I said happy birthday.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you know, just a reminder too. I'm going to run the big slideshow at the end. I call it now the giant slideshow. But I'm ready to receive more slides. One person sent in a slide of his kitten, but you can send me slides of your
vacation. Who sent in a picture of the kitten?
David, I think. He sent me a slide of his.
Somebody has a kitten?
Yeah, a kitten. It was in a fiddle case maybe too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, right.
But so yeah, send me in your slides to BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. Send me your pictures. You know, pictures of we've done toys, we've done pets, we did vacations, we did what you're doing right now. We did while watching the Big Fiddle Show. Those were fun. People took pictures of themselves.
But you know, the big winner was pets, though.
But you don't need a theme.
Was the big
if you've never sent me a picture for the slideshow, send one in. Take a picture. Take a selfie right now and send it to BigFiddleShow@gmail.com.
By the way, there's only one stadium. I'm talking.
Yes. Woo!
There's only one stadium left standing that Jackie Robinson played in.
Okay, which one is that now?
Come on, you know what it is.
Well, yes, of course, it's Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field, yeah.
And people said, well, what about Boston? Well, he wasn't in that league.
Right,
yeah, it's just Wrigley.
Well, and you know what Babe Ruth said about Wrigley Field?
Yeah.
He said, I'd give half my salary to hit in this dump every day. And that was when it was new.
Newish.
All right, so let's play a little bit of that Old French. Gene, I'll do Waltz Across Texas just for you next time. I've got to get the lyrics though, because
You want that too?
Yeah, I can't, but I can't. I know the verse, but it's got nice lyrics. When we waltz together, my world is a. Yeah, I did. Well, in the early days.
Oh yeah, so it's in my.
It's a fairyland tale.
It's in my stack of stuff. I've still got all the chords and the stuff.
And with you, and I waltz.
And Mary Alice says I learn more about baseball every show.
All right. Tunes. People, we're down to one more tune. We're down to the last tune.
Oh yeah.
Last tune of the night, and we're just going to play an old barn burner. I believe it's from the list of the 10 greatest square dance tunes of all time.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's on there.
Someone
should tell me which number it is. No, it's definitely on there.
I can tell you which number it is.
Do you have the?
It's in my. I've got it saved.
The list? You have the list saved?
I have the list saved somewhere. Yeah, for sure.
Well, we can tell people later. We can tell people later.
Well, I know where it is. Here it is. I got it.
All right. You got the list?
Ragtime Annie, number 5.
Number 5.
But only 2 parts.
But we're going to play a 3-part version tonight.
So it's D, D, G.
D, D, G for those of you playing along at home.
Yeah.
And this is the last tune of the night, folks. So after this, we'll have the giant slideshow. So be sure to send me your slides.
And we'll go soak ourselves in ice buckets.
D, here we go. That's it. Hey, thanks Mary Alice and Joe. Thanks Kathy and Barry. Thanks everyone for coming and watching us tonight. And yes, Tim, send me your address. Where do you send that address, Tim? BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. Send me. And he won the Luau Possum.
He did.
And wait till you see next week's Possum. Oh man, I've got ideas cogitating. Oh, wait till you see next week's Possum. It's going to blow your mind. All right. So.
Yes, Tim. We need your address. I think we need your address.
All right, it's time to start waving.
Tim has to send it to
BigFiddleShow@gmail.com.
Yeah, we need your address.
Yeah, and tomorrow, Camp Possum, 11 a.m. to 12:30 right here. We're going to teach the silver and gold two-step. You know, the one that goes... And I'll promise to drink plenty of water this time.
Well, and we'll try it in the basement, and hopefully the heat will break a little bit tonight.
It's not too bad down here with the fans blowing, though. I feel pretty comfortable. How about you?
It's not terrible.
It's bearable, you know.
It's bearable. I'm not going to pass out.
But I can do the Stevie Nicks thing. All right, folks, that's it. We're out of here.
Thanks, everybody.
And we're clear.
Bow to your partner.
Yeah,
and
wave,
to your
wave,
corner.
everybody wave.
Join your hands, circle to the left.
Everybody wave, everybody wave, everybody wave. Thanks to the
The other way
Jessies for
back in
coming
the same
tonight,
old
too.
track. Take your
The
feet,
Jessies
go
were
wiggity
here.
whack. Then stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Oh, when you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Oh, when you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the home promenade. First lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the home promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. First lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray!